Morning, everyone. It's 1/4/2021, and I come across this story that was very interesting and surprising. Obama third term. On the Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Colbert asked Obama, "Did you ever see something in the news and say, you know what, this needs Barack Obama?" Obama replies that I have said this before. People would ask me, knowing what you know now, do you wish you would have had a third term? And I used to say, you know what, if I could make an arrangement with where I had a stand-in or front man or front woman, and they had an earpiece in, and I was just in my basement in my sweats looking through stuff, and then I could sort of deliver the lines, and somebody else was doing all the talking and ceremony, I would be fine with that. So the question begs, was he hinting at what may have already occurred recently? Many people have had dreams where they saw Obama coming back on the political scene. So is Joe Biden a proxy candidate for a Barack Obama third term? Is that really all that's going on here? Well, time will tell depending on what happens with this election thing that's coming up. Russia super nuke. Russia set to test unstoppable missile that travels 15,000 miles per hour that can beat any defense and destroy Texas. The RS-28 Sarmat Doomsday rocket is now primed to replace the much-feared R-36, once dubbed the Satan Nuke by NATO. It carries a payload of 16 warheads. The Kremlin brags it has a range of 6,200 miles. Its huge payload is capable of destroying an area the size of the Lone Star State, according to the Russian Defense Ministry's channel. The new Sarmat nuke, known as in the West as Satan II, is seen as Russia's most powerful, capable intercontinental ballistic missile. And then finally, Hollywood Ghost Town. Once attracted 10 million people per year, now 75% of stores and restaurants along the street are closed. There is no hope on the horizon, as Los Angeles County is now the epicenter of the country's coronavirus cases. Hollywood has been one of the worst affected neighborhoods. More than 20% of Hollywood's 3,000 cases have been reported in the past 2 weeks. The LA Times estimates that there have been more than 4% of all residents that have contracted COVID-19. The area has been abandoned in the past 10 months, with souvenir shops shuttered, and rates of homelessness and crime are surging as tourists stay away. Businesses that have reopened have suffered a big drop in business. And I was given Zephaniah chapter 1 and verses 2 through 4. I will utterly consume all things from off of the land, saith the Lord. I will consume man and beast. I will consume the fowls of the heavens and the fishes of the seas and the stumbling blocks with the wicked. And I will cut off man from off of the land, saith the Lord. I will also stretch out my hand upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and I will cut off the remnant of Baal from this place, and the name of the charlatans with the priests. And we're just about out of time, brothers and sisters. There's a short period of time left. I believe we're almost at the end of the church age. 2021 could be it. Could be our final year. We're certainly, counting down to the end of the church age, and then we got the 7-year time of Jacob's trouble after that. And the last video I did the video on the subject of the 10 signs of the Jewish Messiah that was showing, pointing to the fact that he's about ready to appear. And supposedly there's some rabbis that have been in communication with him and speaking. So I don't know when he's going to come on the scene, but the way with all the signs that have been showing, I would say 2021, sometime in 2021. And is that tied to the Abraham Accords? And like I said before, is that tied to Daniel 9:27? And of course, the restrainer being taken away, the church age over with, and then just looking forward to the time of judgment for that 7-year tribulation. So now is the time to accept Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. Today is the day of salvation. If you haven't accepted Him already as Lord and Savior, please do so, because you're running out of time to make a choice.